If you guys just clicked on this video, you are probably here for one of a few reasons. Reason number one, you're newer to the game and want to find out a way to make buttloads of money on Graal Era. Number two, you support my channel and want to watch my videos. Or number three, you happen to stumble across this video on accident and now you're stuck listening to my voice. Sorry about it. If you're here for any of those reasons, welcome and thank you for clicking on the video. Do you want to hear the most asked question I get multiple times a day at least? It goes a little something like this. So someone comes up to me and says, Poopy, I need your help. I am new to this game and I want to know what is the best job for us newbies. And man, do I have the answer for you. This question has plagued the Era community forever, and I mean that. People are always debating about which job is better, and I'm here to explain which job, in my opinion, is the best for beginners. Let's go! I'll mention this again, this is my opinion, but the best job for new players in this game would have to be trash picking. So let me explain why. The majority of the jobs in this game require money to be put into it to get money out of it. For example, while digging, you pay 50 graalets for a new shovel, which lasts only a few minutes before it breaks. And after that shovel breaks, you need to buy a new one. 50 graalets spent on shovels doesn't seem that bad until you don't gain enough shells to make more than 50 graalets afterwards. You end up losing money. Pizza making is the same way. You have to spend 40 graalets for a pizza peel, which will break after a certain time period. And here's why trash picking is so amazing for new players. The trash pick you can get is absolutely free and doesn't break. I don't think you realize how much of a hassle buying new equipment is, especially when you're new to the game. The money really starts to add up. Let me explain trash picking even a little bit more. You can find your absolutely free trash pick at any recycling center location, and there are two main locations. The first one is in Northridge and it sits underneath Lethal to the left of Start right here on the map. Second one is in Southridge just to the right of the zoo, which is also right here on the map. Inside each of these shops, you'll find a recycling table to sell each of your pieces of trash. And there are 4 different types of trash in the game. There's paper and newspapers, which are ranked the most common types of trashes, and you'll see them the most. These sell for 4 graalets a piece. Next, we have broken bottles, which is the second rarest piece of trash, worth 5 graalets a piece. And lastly, the most rare piece of trash are the tires, which sell for 6 graalets a piece. Now, I know this doesn't sound like a ton of graalets because it really isn't, but it can be if you grind it out. I made a video on how to make more money in Graal explaining grinding and saving techniques that I'll link in the description below. Hold up just for a second, I'm gonna pause this video quickly to talk about something. Do you guys see how great my thumbnails are? If you would like any sort of thumbnails or any graphic related stuff made, go check out Draw by Riley on Instagram. He makes sick graphic designs and his commissions are currently open. Seriously, you will not regret it. Back to the video. Now that we covered the basics, let's talk a little bit of strategy. Here's what I mean. I had someone talking to me the other day saying they weren't finding any trash throughout the day. Yes, trash spawns randomly, but if you know how to look, you'll find so much. Here's what most people do. They just run around the map randomly trying to find trash. But it won't always get you the most amount of trash. You need to try and find a trash picking route that works for you specifically. I'm going to share with you guys a few of my trash picking routes. What I like to do when I know I'm going to be trash picking for a while is switch up my route. Here's the main route I begin with. I start at the event house area and make my way to the beach, then follow the beach all the way up till I get to the top right of the map by Gangster Zone. And then I follow the same route back to the beginning by the event house and keep going back and forth. After 30 minutes to an hour, I like to switch it up so I don't start to lose focus on what I'm doing. My second route starts at the crab shack here and I follow the beach up into the streets, making sure to get this field of grass, then make my way up to the top of the map, and same thing, go back to the beginning and continue that pattern. Southridge is another good place that people like to trash pick, mainly because the population isn't as high in that part of the map. I don't always trash pick down there, but when I do, I make sure to get this long road at the very bottom of the map, this open field over here, and the areas by the mall. Finding a route that fits you is going to make earning money so much easier for you guys. A lot of areas on my route, and I'm sure a lot of other people's too, have something in common. They all have open areas. The beach, open fields, long streets. Why is that though? Well, we know that trash spawns randomly, so that means that it can spawn in areas that aren't visible or accessible to us. These open areas provide lots of ground and a lot more opportunities to see the trash that spawns. Makes life a cakewalk. Once you get a rhythm going with your trash picking, you can add something that is going to give you so much more money, and that is buying a mushroom knife. It is worth 250 graalets, which can be a little bit pricey at first, but you will not regret it. And it won't break over time as well. This trash and mushroom picking combo is literally so perfect. The spawn rates are somewhat similar, but FYI, the mushrooms will only spawn on the grass. When these mushrooms spawn, they typically spawn in bunches of 9, 4 packed together and 5 scattered all in the area. These will get you 5 graalets apiece, which will add up so fast. Since this is an informational guide, unfortunately I have to talk about the negatives when it comes to trash picking. The main issue people tend to have with this job is that when you're doing it, especially first starting out in the game, you are a target to players trying to get kills. This definitely gets in the way of you putting up big numbers in the trash game. Just try to stay aware of what areas are safe zones and what areas aren't, because that will definitely save you. Also, watch out for the seasonal event enemies chasing you, like the big leprechaun and its little demons from hell. That is going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope all you who watched this enjoyed this video. If you found any of this helpful, please send me a PM or comment down below. If you guys want to see more of these informational guides or anything like this, make sure to also comment down below. You guys are amazing. Like this video and show your support by subscribing to my channel. Have a wonderful day. Peace.